So actually, I just got to know that Nabil is into handbags. Yeah, so there you have it. This one right here, but this is just not any normal handbag. This is extraordinary because it's 100% leather and 100% handmade. Yeah, so this is not some shop or whatsoever that you want to bring to you right here on the show.
I am telling you, I think I look really good in this handbag. Let me just turn around so you guys can see it too.
It's a handbag, Nabil. That's not how you use it.
It's not a handbag. It's actually a sling bag, Brandon. If you look at it, the way I'm wearing it.
No. It is a
really
handbag.
cool.
So we're going to bring this handbag to you so that you can actually know that it is a handbag. So Nabil, yes, please remove it. There you go, handbag. So this is handmade, by the way, 100% leather. And we want to show you, or we want to bring to you right now, the person who actually did this. So Nabil, please take it away.
Yes, because if I can see it on the back here, FU Leatherworks, or actually better known as Full Leatherworks. And we have the maker here, the leather worker, Mr. Benjamin Bong, who is the owner and founder of, obviously, the craft also behind Full Leatherworks. Welcome to the studio, and I'm loving this bag. Would you call this handbag, Benjamin?
Handbag, sling bag, however you want to use it.
He's just being nice to us.
Okay, I'll use it as a backpack then. I'll find a way to use it as a backpack, but this is beautiful. How long did it take you to do this, to make this? From start to finish?
I think it took me about 2 days, maybe.
2 days? To be honest, I was expecting like 3 weeks of hard work, blood, sweat, and tears.
Maybe,
2 days?
Maybe, I think it actually took me like longer than that. But if let's say I worked through like the whole day to make that, then yeah, about 2 days.
Wow. All right. So looking at all of this, we have this handbag, slim bag, and then we have a card holder, we have lanyards, we have wallets, so on and so forth. So literally, if I give you leather, you can turn it into anything you want it to be.
Yes.
Especially craft objects, right?
Yeah, it depends on what type of leather it is. Because certain leather is suitable for different things.
Right. So what kind of leather do you usually use to craft your masterpiece right here?
Okay, so for leather crafting, there's 2 main types of leather that we use. One is chrome tan leather, and another one is veg tan leather. So the difference is that chrome tan leather, they use artificial chemicals to tan it, which is to treat the cow skin. And then veg tan leather is using natural ingredients to treat the leather. So veg tan leather takes a much longer time to make, so it's more expensive, but it's also easier to work with. So for us crafters, most of the time we prefer working with veg tan leather.
Okay.
Yeah.
I wonder, Benjamin, out of all the things they have made using leather all this while in your career, what would be your favorite thing to do? Like if an order comes in and you see it's that product, what would be the thing that you are most excited to make?
Hard to say because I enjoy making most of them. Yeah,
but I wonder, okay, you said that you enjoy making most of them. What's so fun about it, Brendan? Hey, I mean Benjamin. I kept interchanging their names. I'm so sorry, guys.
What's so fun? It's just working with your hands and be able to, at the end of the whole process, to have something that you made yourself. It's like, oh, this is something I made with my own hands. It's so wonderful. And also to be able to customize a wallet to exactly what you want, that's something that I really enjoy. And that's one of the reasons that got me into leather crafting.
Exactly. Yeah. So when you love doing what you do, bro, you never work.
You never work. You have fun.
Yeah. Yes. So Benjamin, yes, let's get into some actions right now. I understand that you're going to make something right now.
Yep. So I'm just going to demonstrate the main processes that we do for almost every piece. Correct. So the first thing is, of course, we cut out our leather pieces. So I already have done it beforehand.
So this is what leather?
So this, we call it buttero leather.
Okay.
So depending on the finish of the leather, the tannery that made it, they all have different names.
Okay.
So yeah, this is cow leather in terms of the animal that it came from. Yeah.
What's good about this leather?
What's good is that it comes in a wide range of colors and it looks very nice, and also it will patina, which is it will collect some marks of aging. So as you use the leather, it will age, and then it will pick up scarves and all that and becomes your own very piece, different from anyone else's.
And you forgot to mention the smell also.
Oh yes, yes.
Yeah.
All right, Benjamin, let's get to some actions right now.
All right, so yeah, after we've cut our pieces out, the first thing we do is we'll glue it. So just apply some glue.
And this is just not any other glue, right? Comes to us, everything yang koyak, what we do, we find that elephant glue and then put it together.
Yeah, this.
Yeah, gam gajah. Very popular thing.
Very,
in
very
our
Malaysian
household,
to do lah. Every single thing, okay, we use that glue, but this is a different glue.
Bro, no. This is not gam gajah.
No, man, this is...
Some professional stuff.
Exactly. Okay, so put it around. Wait, you're going to make lanyard, is it?
I'm going to make a simple card wallet like this one.
Nice.
And also this one.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, very nice.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
So we just apply the glue on both sides where you want to glue it. Just spread it around.
And after like a few years or whatnot, does it come out or does it detach?
No, it shouldn't detach.
It shouldn't.
And but it's just glue,
Yeah.
Benjamin. Is this strong enough?
Because we're going to stitch it after this.
I see.
So the glue and the stitches work together to hold the pieces.
Right.
Yeah. Then
So-
no, it's not gonna come out.
It's not gonna come out. Yeah.
So this is the assembly after we've glued it.
Okay.
What we'll do is we will trim off, cut off the corners.
Okay.
And then smooth the edges a bit with some sandpaper.
Nice.
And then what we'll do is we will need to punch our stitching holes because we cannot just stitch it like that, like cloth. We have to punch the holes first.
All right.
So by doing that, for that we use this, what we call pricking irons. or
I
stitching
honestly
irons.
thought it was a comb, bro.
I thought it was a mustache comb.
Yeah.
There you have it. So this is how it looks like.
So we would take this
Uh-huh.
and we would just punch our holes into the
Ooh.
leather.
Yeah. Could you please show it to us?
Yes.
Not yet. That's not dry, is it?
I have already pre-punched this one.
Right.
I wasn't planning on doing it here.
Sure.
Okay, no problem.
So once you have punched the hole and you trim the edges, right? So this is how you look like.
Yes, this is how it will look like.
There you have it, Nabil. So yeah, here you go.
Is it possible for you to show us some of the trimming?
Oh, the trimming, no, I did not bring it.
No,
it's
it's fine.
okay.
No
It's fine.
worries.
Because we need to think about time also.
Yeah.
Yes.
So it's good to know that this is what it looks like after you've done all the trimming and also the punching.
Yes.
Okay.
So
Alright.
Benjamin, first and foremost, right? Tell us how you got yourself into this. Why did this activity or hobby really inspired you to do what you do?
Why is okay? So I will credit it to my homeschooling upbringing. So, thanks to my parents, they homeschooled us. So they let us do, me and my siblings, let us try many things. So we did baking, sewing, woodworking. So from that,
Multi-talented man.
yeah, I realized that I enjoyed working with my hands. Then I watched some YouTube videos about leather crafting. Then I realized, hey, I could maybe make a belt that something to my specification, something that I really want. So I just bought some kits, watched some YouTube videos, and started to just make. And then, of course, the first few items looked horrible, but as I did more and more. Then
Did you bring that work here? That
actually,
so-called horrible work?
Oh yes, let's see
Let's
those
see how horrible it is.
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm sure it's not at all. And you call this horrible, lah?
Okay, so
This is not the first, but this is one of the earlier ones, lah.
a card holder. Is this the first thing that you ever made?
No, that's not the first, but that's one of the earlier ones.
All right. It looks really
no, it's
decent,
fine.
Benjamin,
said
to be
it's
honest.
ugly, yeah? So
Yeah.
we can have it, lah.
Sure, if you want.
Yay! One of the first few originals from Mr. Fu.
So apparently, this is his ugly work, which obviously it's not at all. Is right here. So okay, you know what, Benjamin? Talk to us about leatherworks and all that, right? When we have leather at home, I'm sure, be it our wallet, be it our belt, right? So tell us some ways that we can actually upkeep our leather at home.
Oh, okay. So,
Hold on, yeah, Benjamin. Apparently, there's a myth. I don't know whether it's true or not.
Yeah.
You rub bread on your leather?
Oh wow, I've never heard that.
Never heard of that.
No wonder. No wonder my letters don't shine.
Because you've been rubbing gardenia breads on your
No.
leather.
Yeah. So how do you do it?
So to upkeep your leather goods, they don't take much care, but sometimes you do need to clean them.
Okay.
Just wipe them with some cloth if you see some mold.
Uh-huh.
And then also keep them dry and away from direct sun.
Away from direct sun. Okay.
Yeah. And also you may need to condition your leather every so often. So
How do you condition your leather?
so you can just buy leather balms. You can just buy from Shopee.
Right.
Yeah, and
So it's
some
the
oils.
upkeep. Oh
yeah.
my god.
Yeah.
Mm.
So
Okay.
that's about it.
Okay.
Leather is in general a very durable material.
Uh-huh.
So
It just fades. That's about it. After a
Yeah.
while. But then you have
yeah.
to make sure that you're cleaning it, lah. You're
Yeah.
giving it care, right?
yes.
You obviously know a lot about leather. You've been working with leather for a long time. I wonder how long did it take you in your career when you were learning to actually realize that actually I'm really, really good at this. This is something that I can do and I can do well. Did it take a long time for you to do it?
I wouldn't say I'm like really, really good. I'm no expert. I'm just a crafter. Like I've been doing this for 3 years. There's so many more who have been doing this for so much longer. Yeah, so I'm just someone who enjoys doing this. Yeah, so
Taking a look at the screen right now, what are you doing?
I think that was just a short, quick tutorial video that I post on my Instagram. Yeah.
Uh-huh. So he's a
creates
teacher as well.
content also,
Yeah,
of course.
exactly. So obviously those leather enthusiasts, they want to know what you do, how to do it, and you're
Yes.
there teaching them as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I actually do have a friend, I mentioned to Benjamin before we had our chat, that I have a friend who is based in Batu Pahat, who's also a leather worker. And you told me that there's actually a community brewing in Malaysia. Talk to us a bit about the community.
Yeah, so the leather craft community in general worldwide, it's a very nice community. If you start leather crafting, you want to know some things about leather crafting, you can just go to Reddit, go to YouTube, watch some videos, and then you can go on Instagram and chat with people. Ask, hey, how do you do this? Or where do I find some information? And in general, leather crafters will be very happy to just send you tips and help you. And yeah, the leather crafting in Malaysia, it is quite small, but it's growing. It used to be quite difficult to find materials and tools in Malaysia, but now you can find them all on Shopee. So just, if you want to start leather crafting, you can reach out to me on Instagram or all of the other leather crafters and just ask us, hey, how do you get started? Where do I get this? Yeah.
Yeah. So so that's the thing. You know, everything is just easily accessed out there. You just mentioned you want to know how to do stuff, just watch videos on YouTube, so on and so forth. Yeah, I tried to make fish curry, okay, learning from YouTube, and it turned out the fish was
Didn't
missing.
work?
Yeah, it didn't work. So coming back to you, you take that credit because this is your work, right? And of course, you're doing well. We have to say that. First and foremost, before we move on to the next question, I'm actually very curious. What is this that we have in front of us?
Okay, so this is what we call a stitching pony. So it is what we use to hold our work as we stitch it. So we already have our holes punched in this piece. So what we'll do is we put it in the jaws of this stitching pony, or you can call it a stitching clamp also.
Okay.
Sure.
And then
you're
we
fastening it?
can stitch.
Oh. And
Oh,
here
can
I'm
we-
thinking you got to do it with your hands, like.
Yeah.
Yeah?
I thought you put the leather under the stick and then you bang it on the table or something.
We should have paid
I'm a savage.
attention when we were taking Kemahiran Hidup in school.
I should have. I slept a lot in my Compere school. I'm sorry, Encik Ghazali. I will never do it again.
All right, so that's
It's
how
now
you stitch it.
stitching.
Yeah, so what I'm doing now is called a saddle stitch.
Okay.
So it is a stitch that cannot be performed by any machine. So it is something that can only be done by hand. And
Oh, that's
Yeah.
beautiful to know. So
So-
if you see this kind of stitching, it's obviously it's not machine made. It's
Yeah,
human
handmade.
made.
yes.
I love that.
So that's what make handmade leather goods very special.
Right, right.
Yeah.
You're very fast with the fingers too, Benjamin.
Thank you.
Okay, Benjamin, so as you do this, right, enjoy doing what you do, but we need to ask you one question. What's next for Benjamin? What's that one thing you've always wanted to try out, but you haven't got the opportunity to do it? Let me answer it for him, leather jacket.
Oh, leather jacket.
Okay, so
That
yeah.
would be nice.
What's brewing, Benjamin?
Probably more bags.
More bags, ah?
Yeah.
Okay.
And also maybe like women's clutches, because I've been asked to do that quite a few times, but haven't really got
Ladies.
around to making those things.
Something for the men, lah, bro. Is there anything for the men?
Yeah, then I have this biofuel wallet here.
Yeah, just wallet. What about leather jackets?
Leather jacket.
see that wallet.
Those are like, for those, because there's so much stitching involved, those
Yeah.
are usually done by machines lah.
I get
Yeah,
you,
and
because
so-
you want to make sure that yours is just 100% handmade, right? Everything you do is just you.
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
But actually, there's a time and place for machines as well.
Okay.
Yeah. So there's nothing wrong with using a machine to make a leather jacket, for example, because if it was to be 100% handmade, the cost would be just too high for anyone to afford that.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. Unless maybe you're making it for yourself, you want something that's really special, then yeah, you can hand stitch your own jacket.
Ah, okay, okay.
I will buy a jacket from you. And also this card holder, I'm looking at it. It is really nicely designed. It's so well made and it's so simple and easy to use, but very practical as well. So I would definitely buy this. Add to cart. Buy
Add to
now.
cart. Do it. Black Friday sales, huh? Sorry, lah, gone already. You have to wait for the next one.
Good.
There you have it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh, yeah, maybe we can try phone casing as well. You never know, right?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea.
Phone casing, yeah, some of the awesome stuff. But of course, Benjamin, please tell us again, how do we check your stuff out on Instagram?
Just head over to my page, Full Leatherworks. Yeah.
Full Leatherworks, just like that. That's your handle.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, and also if I were to place an order, all right, it depends obviously depends on what stuff that I'm actually ordering, right? We have card holder right here, we have wallet, lanyard, so on and so forth. Usually, how long do I need to wait, or probably how long does it take you to ship out the orders and so on and so forth?
If it's a small item like a keychain, then within a week. But if it's larger items, because this is something that I do in my free time.
Okay.
And so I already have a list of like orders, like a backlog. So if you place your order now, I think the next available slot I have is in maybe February.
Oh wow,
Yeah.
very very busy.
Yeah.
But it's understandable. Okay, Benjamin, let's say that I want to start leather working tomorrow. What advice would you give me? Someone who does not know anything about leather.
So go watch some YouTube videos, go and find out all you can, talk to some people, and yeah, you can start with cheap tools first, so that if you find that you don't really like it, so it's not much of a problem because you didn't spend much, then you can slowly upgrade.
You're right.
Yeah. Or if you're sure that you want to pursue this, you can invest a bit more and get quality tools that can last you a bit longer lah. Then you don't have to like buy again. Yeah.
Yeah, the
And yeah,
tools are
just-
very important.
Yeah.
Yeah, just speak to crafters. They'll be happy to give you advice and give you pointers.
Yeah, that's what I'm getting. Like, you're very warm about people approaching you, asking you questions about leatherworks, and I think that's very, very,
Yeah.
that's very, very encouraging.
You literally just ask him, Benjamin, how do I be a competitor?
Yeah, how do I be a competitor? How do I make leather stuff as good as you do and then sell them? No, I'm kidding.
No, we just stick to our role here as TV.
Yeah,
boss
yeah,
and
yeah, we'll just
leave
market.
the leatherworks
To the expert.
Yeah, to the expert, to Benjamin. All right, Benjamin, to your fans out there, those your customers, so on and so forth, if you want to share some advice to them or any of that sorts, or probably even any tips to actually take care of your leather, things that we've been doing wrong taking care of a leather at home, what would it be? Just share your final words with them. Yeah.
Maybe not tips, but I just want to thank everyone who has been supporting me, especially my family, friends, all those who have ordered. Like ever since I started making, when my stuffs, when my things look crap, but you still ordered. Thank you so much. And yeah, that's all.
All right, you know what? Thank you so much, Benjamin, for being here, for bringing all this masterpiece of your work here to the studio. There's lots of stuff. Once again, there's a wallet, sling bag, handbag. Okay, Nabil?
It's a sling bag.
And then we have, sorry, what do you call it? Card holder, right?
Yeah.
This card holder, so on and so forth. If you want to check Benjamin out, you're more than welcome to do so once again. Full Leatherworks on Instagram, and you can see all this magic that happens there and place your order. But of course, you have to wait till February next year because he's got lots of orders to deliver. That's how good his work is. Thank you so much, Benjamin, once again for being here.
Thank you for having me here.
All right, we'll